Do you think that I'm going to be able to get a rack like this loaded with clothes in your size?
You can't find something in my size, so I'm supposed to feel bad.
If a stylist talked to one of my models like that, she'd be gone.
There's something about it. She's interesting.
Yeah, a lot of flesh.
You could have voted her out the first week.
Janice,
Why waste her time?
stop.
Didn't I? No, you didn't. Why waste her time and tell her that she could be the only girl that could ever win America's Next Top Model that's a plus size?
Anne needs to have this picture deleted off the internet by her lawyers. This was one of the most shocking photo shoots I've seen on America's Next Top Model. How they treated Takara was so upsetting. I could not believe what I was watching. Takara and the wardrobe stylist on the photo shoot get into a huge argument, and it doesn't end well. So let's take a look, shall we? Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace.
So we get to the photo shoot. There's this dude standing there waiting for us.
What up, though? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, yo, yo. I was like, Miss J.
Morning. What's happening? So today we have someone here because J. Manuel will not be here today. So we have somebody else. Here it is.
Tyra?
Come on out. Where is she?
It's Tyra. Britney Spears. Oh. Oh, it's Jay.
Woman walks out. I thought, this
Is that Mr. J? Ugh, I thought for a second, Mr. J's not going to be here. We're going to have a good shoot. But I was wrong.
is a really ugly woman.
Work it out. Work it out.
You better all give it up for me. I'll get up after this now.
And she opens her mouth, and I'm like, ah, SJ!
I know I'm gorgeous.
I'm just like, gross.
Damn.
Don't touch.
Because he looks like a woman, and that's not stuff you see every day in Oklahoma.
For those who haven't figured it out, yes, it is Jay. This is the one and only time I will ever dress like a woman to illustrate a point. The power of transformation. Do you have what it takes to become a completely different persona?
That's a nice blush. I like his
other than
makeup.
Yourself. Today you're going to be doing a photo shoot with a twist. You'll be doing 2 shots dressed up as 2 extremely opposite personas. Then we'll put the 2 images together into one photograph.
Oh, God.
Your
Wait, what?
challenge will be to make it look like these 2 alter egos are interacting with each other. Now, the Ford Mustang is going to set the scene for all of your shots today. The
That
Mustang
sounds terrible.
represents sexuality,
Cars?
grit, toughness,
No.
and it's unmistakably Mustang. And it's a cultural icon, like myself.
I'm in the modeling boot camp right now. This is truly boot camp. I'm getting ready for the real world, baby.
This photo shoot already it sounds weird, and then they have a car, which makes it sound worse. Anytime they have cars in a photo shoot, I'm like, not for me.
Today's a big day. It's a cold day.
Strip down, baby.
Kind of an easy looking Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Is that extreme?
Oh, wow. Why did it remind me of Voldemort? That's interesting.
Good afternoon, I'm back.
Okay.
Mr. J told us that we were going to be 2
Wow.
different people, our regular day person and then our alter ego. But I had no idea the power of transformation.
Okay, that looks interesting.
Right there, hold it.
No, the car ruins it. As someone from Detroit, I'm saying you don't need to be here. Ford Mustang.
Right there, hold it.
It's kind of like acting. I had to be shocked, and there was nothing to be shocked at because they were going to put the 2 composites together. So my regular Nora, I had to stand there and be like,
Can you even do this?
The car's modeling.
Every
Oh,
shoot,
wow.
Nora looks like a Cupid doll. Today,
What is
she's a
that?
strong Amazon woman.
it was just being 2 different people. in
Amazon
one
woman.
Shot.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Okay. Is there a reasoning behind this, or is it just random that she's now an Amazon woman? I don't know who's picking the alter egos, but does it relate to each girl, or is it just made up? That's my question.
In one good picture, like if I have a bad picture today, I really want going home.
What is
and I know
this?
that.
It's like if you're here, you're like this. Exactly. Ay. Go. Okay, no. Bella,
The look is, it's not, I don't know, it's weird. Why does it look like WWE? I hate even saying that, but what is this look? Why is this her alter ego? Does this have anything to do with Anne? Who made this up? Why does she have on red pants? Why is there a Ford Mustang behind her Why is she punching the air? Who thought of this?
Can you give me some without that mouth?
Brava, ferma.
Hey, Aunt, the motion and the intent and everything is amazing. Can I zip you up? It's like a Band-Aid.
Wow.
Wow, what a body.
The second one
Okay.
was more normal.
Aren't you just taking pictures?
Snotty rich girl.
You're gonna have to pretend there's someone here, but I want it like be like you're kicking me. Your alter ego will probably be acting within here.
Brava.
These looks are so low budget. The photo shoot reminds me of those stock images that you pay $5 for when you're doing a group project for school. And you're like, hey, I need like a stock image. This is what I think of. The only portfolio this photo is going into is Ford Mustang's portfolio.
Brava. Good. Bellissima, ferma.
Yes,
Oh my God.
yes.
Okay.
Don't pose, Eva. Pretend like she's there.
Fantastic.
So she's
And
so
this one you
pose.
look like a star. I want you to react by reaching around.
That's like Little Mermaid, right?
Yes.
This is looking very costume. I don't even know what to say other than I'm just not liking any of these looks. It looks very cheap. I'm telling you guys, when America's Next Top Model wants it to be high fashion, wants it to look expensive, they do that. They deliver. I've seen some amazing photo shoots. The styling and the creative team, A+. I've seen some A+ jobs. This is like class projects. Maybe with the lighting, it won't look as bad. I don't know. Maybe with the editing, it will look better. But right now, I'm not liking the looks for really any of the girls.
Which is a good thing, not a bad thing.
Mark Bauer told me it was too big.
So use the whip to kind of antagonize this one. Yeah.
What is
Face
this
up to the
look?
light. Show the butt.
What is this? Beetlejuice, right? Adam's Family with a Beetlejuice crossover. If this were a Halloween shoot for the Ford Mustang, okay. I can see that. I can see it. The looks are giving the day after Halloween and everything's 50% off. Where was the stylist from the Dooney and Burke photo shoot? We need that. Whoever that was, we need to bring them back because this is unacceptable.
Yeah. Face up to the light. Show the butt.
I don't really know what this is, but I guess it's a good opposite of being really
I don't really know what this is. Neither do I. What is going on here? She looks cute in this though. Whatever this is. This is cute.
And remember, and show disgust.
That should be easy on the show.
Through my head.
On the show.
I'm concerned about my uncle that might be dying, and I hope it doesn't come out in my pictures.
Okay, yeah.
Try and put your hand through them, so it's like, I mean, doing this, but we'll digitally
That's
do
really
it, so
difficult though to be dealing with something like that and then having to try to focus in a competition like this. That's really hard to hear from a model if you're working with them and they're going through something like that.
try and put your hand through them, so it's like, I mean, doing this, but we'll digitally do it, so it's like the hand is going through.
And just like, nice, yes.
Car in the back, I
Perfect.
can't.
You're revealing yourself to her for a reason,
I
because
can't
you
deal
are
with
a
that.
ghost.
This
Oh,
look
wow.
is that of
Okay.
17th century
Yaya has the coolest
Yaya
look.
as the first time, but for the second time too.
Alter ego.
It was
Wow.
brilliant.
See, I like that look that they put her in. This has to be the best look of them all. And Yaya is doing incredible. But the car ruins it.
A lot of the girls are playing it kind of scared.
I love her in this look.
He's like, can you see if you're almost... Try and cheat your face that way, because we got to see all that amazing makeup.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's great.
What
That's
is
great.
that? No. She looks like a villain from the Marvel movies. What is it? Like, what are those superhero? What is it? Not the Avengers. Is it the Avengers? Whatever. I don't really watch a lot of superhero stuff. She wears like all black and then she has like one eye patch or like a cutout of her eye with the little hat with like the bells at the end. I don't remember her name, but it's kind of like if that villain had a stepsister from a cousin or a faraway relative in another dimension. That would be Amanda's alter ego. I know that didn't make sense. I know that's not even related at that point.
That's great. That's great.
What size did you tell me you are? A 12 or is it really a 14?
I feel like I work at a bowling alley.
No, you don't.
I don't know why all the girls were so
nice looking, and here I am looking like I work at Home Depot.
You have to understand too, Takara, if you were to do catalogs, you know, for plus size models and stuff like that.
This is high fashion. This is
Wait,
not-
what?
I gotta prove myself to the high fashion.
Do you think that I'm going to be able to get a rack like this loaded with clothes in your size?
You can't find something in my size, so I'm supposed to feel bad because you
I've
said
been-
you said I have to start
You're
trying
taking
right
everything
now.
as a negative. I don't think that you realize how this whole modeling thing works. There's like no appreciation. All right, you got pinched. Oh my God.
I know, oh my God.
Let me see.
That was loud.
You got pinched. What? Wow. I was mad watching that. I cannot believe the stylist is talking to her like this. I can't. I literally can't even believe it. I can't believe it. I think I have to watch that again. She hurt Takara too, and then is like, okay, sorry. I don't even know what she said. She didn't even seem apologetic, and then she's saying, you don't know how this modeling thing works. You don't know how this modeling thing works if you don't have sizes for the models that you know that you're gonna be styling. You know all their sizes, and yet you didn't bring anything for her, and you couldn't find anything. Then you must not be a good stylist. What's her problem?
I don't know why all the girls were so nice looking, and here I am.
Yeah, why
looking like
this?
I work at Home Depot.
Why are they putting her in this too? Compared to the other looks, the other girls had more luxurious looks, and then they put her in this. This is what you came up. You're a professional stylist for America's Next Top Model, and this is you come up with this, an orange. It looks like it does look like Home Depot. She said she couldn't find anything in her size, but she found this the ugliest orange top that we've ever seen. That she happened to find. That's the only one she has. And she even has to be pinning it back. So you were able to find something her size, just not something nice. The tag is still on this shirt. Look at this. You guys see that? Couldn't even be bothered to take it off. They're like, oh, whatever. It's Takara. You know, is she really a size 14? Please. This is the best thing. Look at racks and racks of clothes. Racks and racks of clothes. But Takara, but do you wear are you really 14? I know I brought all these 7 racks of clothes. This is all I have for you. Yeah. Okay, we are going to have you work a shift at the bowling alley right after this, if you don't mind.
You have to understand too, Takara, if you were to do catalogs, you know, for plus size models and stuff like that.
Then they would have her size. Exactly. It's high fashion too. Why does she have everyone else's size but Takara? I don't understand. You're a stylist. If you get paid to work a job with a model who wears a size 14 or 12, you have to have clothes in that size. So tell me why you didn't have anything for this job for a model who is that size. She didn't come prepared, or she chose not to come prepared because she doesn't care. And she was just gonna do whatever for Takara because she doesn't want to accommodate her body shape. And that is a problem. That's a problem. You're a professional stylist. You're not just an intern who's doing this on the side and you had no idea what the sizes were. You had no idea who the girls were. You knew every single girl that you were going to be working with. You know their sizes. You should have had Takara's size. And this makes me so mad because of how she spoke to Takara and how she sounds very condescending towards her. For what reason?
Do you think that I'm going to be able to get a rack like this loaded with clothes in your size?
Whose problem is that, Habibta? Whose problem is that? Are you the stylist or is Takara the stylist? Why are you asking her? Don't come prepared or don't come at all. You must not be a good stylist if you can only style one type of person and one type of body shape.
I don't think that you realize how this whole modeling thing works. There's like no appreciation.
No appreciation for what? You didn't do anything worth being appreciated for. You just got done telling her that she doesn't know how this modeling thing works, telling her that I could never fill up a rack of clothes with someone your size. You not having anything in her size is not Takara's fault. That's your fault, Habibta. Maybe we should look in. You need a mirror? Do I have one here somewhere? I don't have a mirror. Look in the mirror, though. Find one and look in the mirror.
There's like no appreciation. All right, you got pinched. Oh
look at Mr. J. Oh, no, she got her. She literally screamed because this woman, after talking down on her, is just negligent. She's just doing whatever. She doesn't care. And Takara got her and they're acting like it's a joke. She doesn't even, you think she cares? Look at. She's like, oh, God. They don't care about Takara. They don't care how Takara feels. They just don't care. And that's pretty much all I'm getting from this.
All right, you got pinched. Oh my God.
I know, oh my God.
Let me see.
That was loud.
Okay.
That was loud. Mr. J, instead of going and comforting and seeing what happened and asking if she's okay, that was loud. I'm so over Mr. J. And I know some models from the show are like, oh no, he was nice, but look how he treats the girls. Look how he treats them in their most vulnerable moments when they're by them. Takara is by herself, okay? She has no one to advocate for her but herself. That's why she pressed this stylist. Why are you putting me in this look, this hideous outfit? No one says anything. And Takara is just supposed to sit there and take it. It's not the first time this has happened, mind you. If you watch my other reaction episodes, they never have Takara size. Okay? They always make a comment about her body shape. It's not the first time. I really feel like this is becoming very intentional to try to really get to Takara. They want to see her crack. They want to see her crack.
Other hand, though, Davide, like she's opening the door for the glamorous one. Because look at her, she's a parking attendant. I want to feel
Parking
your pain.
attendant?
I want to feel your longing. I just wanted to read a little more in your eyes because honestly, your weakest point in your photo are your eyes. Takara, to try and let down that wall is going to be her biggest challenge because she's afraid to act with her eyes.
No, you're afraid to give her actual size.
We're gonna have to really severely strap them down.
I've been disappointed with myself.
Do you have to say that? Does she have to say that? We're gonna really have to do all this work, Takara. My God, this lady is insufferable. Takara is really going through something right now, and there's no one there for her. And this is a hard watch. This is hard to watch. If a stylist talked to one of my models like that, she'd be gone. She would be gone. Because you're not going to. You're not going to talk to one of my models like that, period.
We're gonna have to really severely strap them down.
I've been disappointed with myself. I allowed other people to take my energy, that they would have made me feel so bad and ashamed.
You work it. Jim, for positioning, just give me my keys. And can you give me a little... Yeah, to the camera's point of view. That's great.
Oh, now you want to be nice.
Can we see the space here, Davide?
Perfect.
Thank you.
Good. Stay there. Good.
Yeah, and you can tell she's just done.
Such a beautiful face, but your eyes, they're a nice sultry almond look, which is just like a sexy look, but oftentimes it can read dead.
She looks fabulous.
I don't think I did a very good job. I should have kept a positive attitude, like, okay, I don't know. I really let it get to me. I'm just trying to stay positive. And then everybody's like, you.
Even though they say that they welcome plus size model, you know that they don't pay as much attention to you, and you're handling yourself very well. You have one thing, let's hope it fits, and that's it. So you have a right to break down.
And she should make me feel like that, you know. But look what everybody else had on, and I know I should compare myself to everybody else, but damn, slacks and skirts and dresses. I think it's just hard because I'm steady, just trying to be so grateful, just be so grateful when it hurts.
I'm so glad that Yaya was there for her. That's someone who was listening to her and was really there for her. And I think that's so important because you don't want to feel like you're alone in a situation like that. I hate that they did that to Takara. Every episode, they have to remind her, you're different. You're bigger than the other girls. We don't have your size. Every single episode, they have to remind her, you're different. You're going to be left out. They're making her feel ostracized. But think about this. Why is that? They chose her for the show, knowing her size. And yet, they coincidentally don't have her size for a lot of the photo shoots and a lot of the challenges. Just why is that? Why? They want to play on people's fears. They want to play on people's insecurities. And this is a way to do it. Perfect example. They're trying to crack Takara. And this is how they do it. Every episode, they're going to make her feel even worse and make her feel even more different than all the other models. Takara says, I really let it get to me. That's what they want. That's exactly what they want. They are terrible for what they did to Takara on this show. Terrible people.
This week, I taught you guys how to present yourself at Go-Sees. Now it's time for the judges to see that for themselves. The 5 of us here represent a fictitious fashion line by the name of House of
America's
Je ne
Next
sais
Top
quoi.
Model.
We want you to tell us why we should hire you to be our campaign girl.
Je ne sais quoi. I would say je ne sais
Welcome to
quoi.
the house of Je ne sais quoi.
This is a piece from our latest collection from Je ne sais
That's
quoi.
better than what the stylist did.
Gas mask meets the runway, and I love it.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel like not being here.
Kind of mysterious. and
Leaving
it's
the
so
show.
unique, and it's super like quirky.
Is this something you'd like to wear?
Better than what the stylist said.
I mean, that wouldn't be my everyday dress, but I would definitely rock it.
I see un petit bouton. Do you have a little skin problem? Just a little?
It's a
Is it your business?
Cassie, I want my muse to live inside my house with me.
I would be honored
Is
to
that-
live with you, of
that's
course.
weird.
We all live together.
I find that a little odd.
How much is rent? How much is rent? Okay, so they have a fake modeling agency. They have a fake modeling agency, and they're asking the girls random questions about this outfit that literally looks better than everything that the stylist and the other photo shoot just put together. Yeah, that's true. I said what I said. Tyra's like, Cassie, I want my muse to live inside my house with me. Why? That's kind of creepy that you want me to live with you. But if I'm not paying rent and I have my own room and my own bathroom, I may consider, Tyra. Do I have a balcony? Do I have access to the chef? What's included here? Do I pay utility? Is internet? What's the Wi-Fi password?
We
I
all
love Cassie.
live
I would be
I
honored.
find that a little odd. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If this
I
campaign
agree.
is really a big campaign for you, why not make it larger than life?
I can see with you it would be larger than life.
I love Takara. I love her.
Now it's time for your evaluations.
Okay.
So the first girl on the chopping block is Eva. You had a photo where you had to evoke the power of an alter ego.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I'm supposed to look at these. Okay. Yeah, it looks exactly like I thought it would. Do you want me to go into details? It looks like 2 stock photos. Someone put it into Lightroom and then added too many adjustment layers. That's what it looks like. The stylist had all those racks of clothes, and this is what you came up with: a dress and a Little Mermaid wig. Okay, we don't know how the fashion industry works. Remember, the modeling industry. We don't know.
Wow, that's amazing.
Is it?
It took me a while to realize that it was you in both poses.
Finally, you didn't tilt your chin that far up so we could see right up your nostrils.
Up next, we have Anne.
Hello.
It's terrible. These pictures are so bad. Why does her head look pasted on? Oh my God. Anne needs to have this picture deleted off the internet by her lawyers, because it has no reason to be seen by anyone. No one needs to see this picture. They must not like Anne a lot to have done this. Was it Mr. J who was like, make her head look like a demon, a goblin? Actually, a mix of both.
Hello.
I just see such amazing potential in you.
Did you
and I
see
think
her
that
head is
photograph
on
just
the wrong way?
Thank you.
Alrighty,
No one
you
says
had a
anything.
casting for the House of Je ne sais quoi. I said blah.
I know that we were laughing, we were having fun with it. You have to
Yeah,
be
you were
happy,
you're always
polite,
laughing.
Non-fazed by that.
All right, Cassie.
You
so
have to be okay. I love this advice. Even though we're laughing at you, you have to be unfazed by us laughing at you. Just remain calm and let us laugh in your face. That's terrible. Wallah, I wouldn't survive on the show. I swear. Wallah, my self-esteem would be underground. These are you guys, it's so bad. It's like the spirit of Halloween. The spirit of Halloween costume advertisement. Like, this is the advertisement that's on the bag. Like, this is the outfit that you're gonna receive. And it's, Halloween Town? It's the grandma when she was younger in the 1900s. This is her outfit. This looks like from the Never Ending Story, that giant mouse, like the fluffy demon guy that flies in the sky, the white cute. He's like a cute demon furry dragon. That would be the girl who like is best friends with him. So this is the stylist that did all that backstage about, well, but you don't know how modeling works. You don't know how styling works, Habibti. What is this? What is this outfit?
It could be stronger.
Exactly. Even if you took your hands up and did diva.
The makeup is fierce, the hair is fierce, but your face is
She didn't say the styling.
You're like kind of pushing through, but not bursting through.
Just realize how gorgeous you are and really full of yourself, strong.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Amanda.
Oh my God. Amanda, you know the legal team that Anne is going to have remove her picture? Have them remove this too. What is this? Oh my God. And remember, this is the stylist that's like, you can't expect me to have a size 14. But you have what is this? You have a size for her head. Make it make sense. She has everything else. God forbid, no double digits here. I don't have anything for you, Takara. Don't ask me. I'm just a professional stylist working for the Ford Mustang and America's Next Top Model. The silence. The silence.
Yeah. It's sad when the judges are just silent. That means it's bad.
No, I kind of like you guys not
Your
saying
mouth
anything.
has no feeling to me.
We know you've got like capacity to.
She
pull
looks-
out
I mean,
the
I love the
pictures, you've got
intensity.
eyes and the whole thing. It just seems like.
It's the picture.
Up next,
The picture is
I'd like you to develop a little more confidence. I want to see some spark. I want to see. I'm Norel.
I want you to try something. I want you to put one of your hands on your hip and kind of like go.
Okay.
That looks better. There's
That looks the
confidence
same,
now. Instead of,
Tyra.
Oh my God.
What? You guys, this is so bad. It's reminding me of a corporate headshot, but they decided to do full body. And they're like, let's spice things up a bit. And then this is it. Why do we have all these spotlights here in the back? What's the It's like they wanted it to be a car advertisement. So they have that lighting, and then they're like, just put the girls in there.
Oh my God.
The secretary look is not working for me.
No, not at all.
Yeah, that's a stylist. That's a stylist. Even the judges don't like the looks, but they're not gonna say that, okay? Because they have to pretend that it's the girl's fault, as always. It's the model's fault.
The secretary look is not working for me.
No, not at all.
That's gorgeous.
That works.
It's almost as if you have to be dressed
Are we
up in
looking at the
costume
same
to become
picture?
fierce.
Yeah. Oh,
Why is she at 50% opacity? Why is she disappearing in the picture? This was the best look, and they're what's going on? What is she supposed to be a ghost? If she's dead, then why is there a Ford Mustang in the background? What's the story here? She's from like the 1700s. I don't understand.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty.
That's fierce.
Yeah.
Hard to see it. Wow.
She's a ghost.
Hard to see her.
That's your weakest picture yet.
It is weak.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a model to me. Nicole.
Prom debutante cocktail.
It looks like
That's
AI.
good. We know you can do better than that.
Everything about
is
it's
this?
wrong.
Okay. Next, we have Takara.
Have you ever in history seen anyone walk down the runway like that?
I think that you're the type of girl that can handle this crazy-ass fashion industry, because there are some crazy fools up in here.
What are you trying to say?
House of je ne sais quoi is only a little taste. In your mind, I'm sure you were like, they're crazy.
Yeah,
but
we
they
all
want
think
this,
that.
and I'm gonna give it to them, you know? But hey, I was like, she's fantabulous.
There's nothing lovely about it.
What they gave? Oh my God. You know what? Out of all of them, this is the most believable one. Like, you can tell she's over this. She's like, here, just take the keys. And she looks fabulous in this look. So I would say Takara is the winner. That's the only way this episode will end right, to me, is if Takara wins. And that's the only ending I will accept.
There's nothing modelly about it. Next.
It's a pretty shot, but it needs to have more passion behind the eyes. It always goes back to the eyes.
You should have been there
This is not
for this.
versatile enough to be top model. It's just not.
I
I'm
agree
so
with you.
sorry.
That is
She looks
absolutely
gorgeous.
gorgeous. You're giving it.
Glamour, darling.
It's really, really
I
good.
want to be platinum too.
Now it's time to deliberate.
I support it.
Yeah. Do you wanna
Okay,
start?
so they're going to do deliberations, and so am I.
Now it's time to deliberate. Yeah. Do you want to start?
I'm pulling for Yaya.
In this photo,
She's barely
half
even
of it
in the
is
photo.
Amazing. The other half, she didn't nail it.
She's barely in the picture.
I have seen the starts of many great models. Anne has that.
This picture
I like this
is
guy. I
really
like him.
strong.
Anne has really upped the ante this week for herself.
Nicole,
She has an incredible face.
I don't know anything about her.
You
She
don't
smiles
need
and
to,
she's kinda
Tyra. You don't
cute,
need,
but
you're
then
not
she
friends
walks
with
out,
her.
and I'm like, who is that? Amanda.
Who was that? You don't know your own
This is the
contestant?
worst pictures that she's taken, for me anyway.
If Amanda builds a really strong editorial book, she can definitely
I
have a
love this
successful
man.
career in
Who?
fashion.
Mark?
I've
Was
never
it
been
Mark?
a big fan of Narelle, but she has grown on me.
She's probably not a fan of you, too.
belongs in a circus.
Norelle is progressing, but her
They get
pace
paid in the
is
circus.
way too slow. Eva.
Eva really shines this week. I mean, she nailed it.
Eva's still short.
Perhaps she'll grow by
She's
next
always
week.
going to be the same height.
She is a powerful individual, and in this shot, I don't think the passion is
Don't
there.
come for
This is a little
Takara.
weak on one side of the picture, and
A little weak. The car looks better than she does. If the body could just slim down 150 pounds, that would be good.
Then she'd be 30 pounds.
That would be better.
She's not America's Next Top Model. It's ludicrous to think that she would be.
It will never be top model.
Mark. Let's not go down this road because I thought you and me were cool. We were good, right? And then now you're saying stuff like this. Janice, Janice, did you just say you want her to be 30 pounds? Let's think about that for a moment. Crazy thing to say. Crazy thing to say when she knows that Takara will be watching this after the show airs. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. But to already have someone being criticized for her body shape episode after episode, and then now to say something like this, knowing that this could affect her, so irresponsible.
She's not America's Next Top Model. It's ludicrous to think that she would be.
It will
Sweetie,
never.
you're a guest judge for this one panel. Okay, let's not talk too much.
It will never be top model.
The things that you guys say are the same things people said about Kate Moss. She's so short. We've never had a top model that tiny.
Takara is out.
Takara is in.
Cassie.
I love the pose, but you know what? In fashion, you have to work with someone all day long. You have to be passionate about them. I would not book this girl.
But Cassie's face is undeniable. I just want her to want to be here.
She needs to realize how pretty she is and sort of turn it out, but I'm not sure that she has that capacity. I'm afraid Cassie's out.
Cassie over Takara.
Everyone's out.
Cassie
They're like,
has
she's out.
much
She's
more
out.
potential to be a successful model than Takara has.
Cassie, this kind of prettiness in a girl is a dime a dozen. Takara, but there's something about her. She's interesting.
Yeah, a lot of flesh.
You could have voted her out the first week.
Janice,
Why waste her time?
stop.
Didn't I?
No, you didn't. Why waste her time and tell her that she could be the only girl that could ever win America's Next Top Model that's a plus size?
Yep. You're the first plus-size girl that I could say could make it.
It's fine to have a stance, but
Yes.
for you to say one thing and then say something the next, stick with it.
I give up. I
just see a lot of discrimination.
Okay. Thank you, Tyra. Tyra just pointed out Janice's hypocrisy. She even references a clip of Janice saying, "You're the first plus-size model that I could say could make it," in the beginning of the season.
You're the first plus-size girl that I could say could make it.
They
It's
have
fine to have a
receipts.
stance, but
Look how she called Janice out, and Janice is like, "Oh, I'm not dealing with this." Yeah, because you got called out by Tyra of all people. Tyra's the last person I thought. But I'm actually very glad to see her stick up for Takara. Because, yeah, why are you going to say you think Takara has the most potential in the beginning of the season and you're the one who helped pick her for the show, and then now you're saying, oh, well, she could never be America's Next Top Model. But you were involved in the process of choosing her. Tyra says, why waste her time? You could have eliminated her the first episode. Exactly. And then now you want to go and make comments like that? You always knew how her body was, and now you have a problem with it. You knew from the beginning, Janice. Come on. Before we see who gets eliminated for no reason, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for you to build your business and brand online. Whether you're just starting out, you want to manage a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful looking website, engage with your audience, and sell anything that you can think of. Squarespace has so many amazing features. You can create your own online store, whether you want to sell physical or digital products. Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. You can also handle appointments using Squarespace. You can offer online, in-person private sessions, workshops, or even group classes. Squarespace provides everything you need to manage your schedule, accept secure payments, send automatic reminders, and beautifully showcase your services and more. How you display your work is really important, and Squarespace makes it easy by having so many customizable features, With a click of a slider, you can change how large or small your photos are. You can add space in between each picture. I love how they have so many different options for you to display your work the way you want it to be seen. You can start a free trial by going to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jessica. Use my offer code Jessica for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All the information will be in the description.
I have 8 beautiful girls standing before me.
The photo shoot was terrible,
But
by the way.
only
Did I
have
say that?
7
It was terrible.
photos in my hands. These photos represent the 7 of
Okay,
you
so I think that Takara will be in the bottom 2, unfortunately, and I think Cassie will be in the bottom 2. That's my guess.
Will Takara and Cassie please step forward? I only have 1 photo in my hands, and I will only call 1 name. The girl that I do not call must immediately return to the apartment, pack your belongings, and leave. One of you seems to have such joy and such a vivacious and contagious personality. The other doesn't seem like they want to be here at all. One of you,
She has family
a lot
stuff
of the judges
going on.
really believe in, and thinks that even though she might not want to be here, she could have a crack at being a model. And the other, a lot of judges think there's no place for her in this industry. It's not going to change. This is the way it is, and this is the way it's always been.
You guys
Tonight's judging
chose
was
her.
very difficult. Takara, congratulations.
I love Takara.
You're still in the running towards
Cassie
becoming
did so good
America's
too.
Next Top Model. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Cassie.
I love Yaya and Takara's friendship.
I just had a feeling it would be me just because I was unhappy here. I don't want to live in New York City because I don't think I have what it takes to be a top model. I feel like I'm just with girls I don't like. I just want to be with my boyfriend and my mom. I don't ever want to live with a group of girls again.
Was it that bad? Was it the obstacle course? Was it the obstacle course? You guys, they made them, I'm not even making this up, they made them do an obstacle course, then go up 14 flights of stairs, then do a photo shoot right after. I swear, I can't even believe it. You can watch that episode. I'll have a link in the description. I can't even, you have to watch that one. It's crazy. Can't imagine being in Takara's place, having to be treated like that for no reason other than my body is different. The styling was very much Halloween, WWE wrestler, Casper the Ghost. At one point, they literally made Yaya 50% there for some reason. So they spent the time styling it only to put her at half opacity. She's see-through in the picture. What's the point? Well, I'm not understanding. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in my next video.